Okay, let's try one that's even bigger. It was already factored though, so we don't have to do that. So as long as we can get everything written as products, or as we'll find out in a minute as division or as fractions, then we can use the same idea. So in this case, it is equal to 0, so I'm going to draw out my number line. And I'm going to say, where would this equal 0? And it would equal 0 wherever any one of these products would equal 0. So x equaling 0, I'll put that in the middle. X equals 1, it would equal 0. I'll make that 0 a little bigger. So I'll put x equal 1 there. And x equaling negative 7. So I'll put that over here. So again, I got 3 test points. Well, 3 points. I'm going to have to do some test points. This time, since it does equal, I'm going to go ahead and do filled in dots to show it actually can equal those points. Okay, below negative 7, I'm going to try negative 10. Between negative 7 and 0, I'll just do negative 1. Between 0 and 1, I guess I'll do a positive 0.5. And above 0, or above 1, I'll just do a 10. So I'll do the first one. If I sub in negative 10, negative 10, well, negative 10 is negative, so negative. If I sub in negative 10 into here, that'd be negative 10 minus 1 is negative 11, but squared, so it's going to be positive. Anything squared is a positive, so that middle term is always going to be positive. Negative 10 plus 7 would be negative, so a negative times a positive times a negative would give me positive. So this should not be part of my answer. Okay, so let's try negative 1. Negative 1 would be negative. Middle term is always going to be positive in this case. And negative 1 plus 7 would be positive. So again, well, this time, negative times positive would be a negative. Negative is less than 0, so this span should be part of my answer. If I try a 0.5, I'm going to get 0.5 would be positive. 0.5 minus 1 is negative, but squared. Again, that middle term is always going to be positive. 0.5 plus 7 would be positive, so this would be positive. Positive is greater than 0, so not part of my answer. If I try a 10, 10 is positive, so if I sub that in for x, I get positive. Middle term again, always positive. And 10 plus 7 is positive. So this would be positive. So again, that span is not part of my answer. So my answer is, if I do set notation, I have a negative 7 up to 0, the entire span. I'm going to do brackets to include my negative 7 and 0. But then I'm also including a 1. Because 1 is allowed to be an answer. None of my other spans worked, but 1 worked. So my solution, set solution, should just be